When it's all said and done, I hope the Viper Room is remembered for something other than River Phoenix, because it was so much more to a lot of people.
Johnny?
Yeah.
At the height of grunge in 1993, Johnny Depp buys the Central, a dirty little live music club in the heart of the Sunset Strip.
The Central was a dive. It was just a place to play.
When Johnny came in and took it over, it became this special sort of like cool underground kind of like, almost like a speakeasy, you know, which he obviously was very into. And the biggest, most gigantic rock stars were coming to perform at this little tiny club of only 200 people. I mean, you couldn't fit any more than 200 people in this nightclub, and that is packed.
And like for opening night, you know, sort of like Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers owe me a favor, so they'll like play the opening gig. And because it's this small room, it becomes this like little celebrity clubhouse. Literally, they didn't have to let in anyone that they didn't want to.
There was this sudden new renaissance of young Hollywood people that just wanted to go out and have fun. And in some places, they couldn't.
Leonardo, tell us about Johnny.
Well, what do you want to tell
We just want you to tell us how much fun it was working with Johnny.
Great. Sorry.
Come on.
Johnny Depp could be in his office, looking at the camera, telling the person at the door, let that person in, don't let that other person in.
Hey, it's good to see you. Hey, looking nice. Thanks, bro.
The reason the Viper Room became a haven for famous people is because of how protected they felt. There was definitely a sense of like, if you could just get inside, you could let your hair down.
There were just fame spraying, like everyone was sneezing fame all over each other. It was just a lot of famous people. And they were all cool, and it was like we were all in this room together and we just got to hang out and talk.
Inside the Viper Room was very insular and very protected. And famous people were no different than everyone else inside because you weren't the only famous person in there.
That was the only game in town for young Hollywood. They were hanging out there trying to elude fame while at the same time their very appearance there was what caused so many people to flock to the Viper Room. It was like its own little secret in giant 5-story high lime green neon air quotes hideaway for famous people.
Mostly I lived at the Viper Room, night in and night out. And a lot of really interesting people that I got to just talk to. It wasn't walking up for autographs, it was talking. And that was kind of what the Viper always was to me, was this place to go be. I met Jennifer Aniston there because a bunch of my friends lied to me and told me she had a crush on me. And those same friends lied to her and told her I had a crush on her. I honestly had no idea who she was. I'd been on the road during All the Friends. I had never seen it, I don't think. She was really nice, really funny, really pretty. Those are pretty good requirements for me. And also, she liked me. Yeah, it didn't last very long, so probably because of that. But she's a very nice girl, you know?
The secret sauce of the Viper Room was you had the coolest actor in Hollywood who was dating the coolest girl in the world, who is Kate Moss. And he wants a place to hang out, and they don't need to make money.